Okay, that's the nice one. All right, forward picture. Okay, FEB, you're going to be again. Okay, Rotarian Adilaku. Oh, I am everybody this one. Greet everybody. Shalom. They are coming in. Good morning. Hey, Apostle Paul. Good morning, sir. Family, come. Yeah, Rotary, please come and help us for it. Actually, like what are you going to?
Thank you, my president, for giving me the honor of decorating our winter for today's meeting. So saying Lieutenant Adilaku as our greeter. So welcome.
What do you call it? I don't know. They are going to project it then because
it's always on the project.
So enjoy.
No.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, quickly let's get ahead to those that are online. Rotary, good morning, ma. Our Rotarians online. Why are we not seeing them? Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yeah, you're also online. Good morning. Say good morning, Rotary Adelaku, because they're coming to us. Nice talk now. Hey, let me take opportunity. That's a nice hug from our beautiful greeter this morning. My HS, good morning. Our handsome Hope Secretary. You're welcome. Our own Rotarian Bewa with God. Good morning. And our Rotarian FEB too with God too. That's a nice one from both of you. Good morning, Rotarian Fato. Good morning. So they say good morning, everyone. Okay. So this morning, to give the first song, okay, I'll just note those ones. So can we have the object of Rotary from Mr. Adelaku, please? Mr. Adelaku, object of Rotary.
Oh, my new president.
Oh. Let's go. Let's go, family. Oh Lord, the giver of all good, we praise thee for our daily food. May Rotary friends and Rotary ways help us to steady all our days. Please let us be seated. Thank you. Okay, let's start with the Rotary invocation. According to what we have here, let's follow it. The invocation should come before the Rotary place. Rotary, let's have the Rotary invocation. Rotary invocations is on page 3.
Fellow Rotarians, friends, and Rotarians online. Rotary invocation. So, I think, as Rotarians, I think it's important for us to, to understand and to say,
Okay.
all right. At the same of my whole president.
So thank you.
The Rotary invocation. So, my whole president. Inspire Rotarians, Lord,
Lord, we ask to live as you profess, to dignity the daily task, and serve with selflessness. For fellowship, we share. We offer thanks to thee. We pray that it will be our care to spread it bounteously. Thank you. Thank you, Rotarian David Lapon. God bless you. My Rotarian brother, you're welcome. Good to see you once again. Happy New Year, I'll say. Please let's be seated. Can you give us the object of Rotary? Object of Rotary.
Good morning, my home president.
Good morning.
Good morning, all Rotarians present, guests and friends of Rotary. The object of Rotary. The object of Rotary is to encourage and foster the ideal of service as a basis of worthy enterprise, and in particular, to encourage and foster, first, the development of acquaintance as an opportunity for service. Second, high ethical standards in business and professions, the recognition of the worthiness of all useful occupations, and the dignifying of each Rotarian's occupation as an opportunity to serve society. Third, the application of the ideal of service in each Rotarian's personal, business, and community life. Fourth, the advancement of international understanding, goodwill, and peace through a world fellowship of business and professional persons united in the ideal of service.
Thank you, our beautiful Rotarian. God bless you, man. Okay, for the 4 waiters this morning, Mr. Afaso, you believe us the fine remind us the 4 waiters. Alaji, especially welcome you, my own daddy.
Thank you, my president.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, my own president.
Good morning.
I recognize fellow Rotarians, friends, and guests for President Harris. I still remember but I'm taking the 4 way test of the things we think, say, or do. The 4 way test of the things we think, say, or do. 1, is it the truth? 2, is it fair to all concerned? 3, will it build goodwill and better friendship? 4, will it be beneficial to all concerned?
Let's encourage her. Thank you. That's the nice one. Thank you. Well, let's see. Set, perform well, and the song donation. Alaji, give us the first song this morning, sir.
Okay.
Please, can someone pass the mic to our leader? Alaji, Olabiwoninu, Oladipo, Adebayo. Take him back, hello. Should I continue?
My tutorial president in Australia, the song I want to donate is on page 17 of the songbook.
Okay.
Share routine with me. And I will call my family to give us the tunes of the song. with a sum of 5,000.
Let's clap. Thank you, sir.
President, thank you, sir, for giving me the opportunity to do this. So the song goes to us. La 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 la. La 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 do 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 do. La 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 la. La 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 la. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Let's say my iPhone. Let's take this one. Please let's all be upstanding. My IPP. My Rotary is jamming my dream. My Rotary was right here with me. To Rotary is international. But Rotary start right here with me. Oh, come, my share Rotary with me. Oh, come, my share Rotary with me. Do you want to flower your before? Without counting cost or return? Do you want to flower your son without blowing on the trumpet? Oh, my shadows be with me. My shadows be with me. You take pride in your own. You take pride in fellowship. You take pride in the power. Let come and share Rotary with me. Come and share Rotary with me. Come and share Rotary with me. Wow, that's a nice one. Thank you. Alaji Oladipupo, God bless you, sir. Rotary appreciate you for that. Okay. Good morning, my PAG. Adedayo. Just say, you're welcome, my leader. God bless you. I'm happy to see you. Adelomo International of the Universe, you're welcome. So, Adedia, give us the second song for this morning. I love your, what do they call this? Is it kimono? What do you call it? Jacket. Beautiful. Beautiful. So let's have the second song from you.
Good morning, my co-president. Very good to everyone of us this morning. Good morning, fellow Rotarians, the leader in the house. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning. Nobody is saying good morning. Good morning. Are we sure we are happy to be here this morning? Okay, page 9. Rotary is good, despite what is going on in the country. Rotary has bring us together, so we need to celebrate. Rotary is
It's good. Page 9, page 9. I would love and Dodo and Lala the song with a very, very, very big, beautiful sum of 2,000 naira. Nobody is clapping for me. Where did 50? I just bought for now 50. Rotary is good. Do, do, la, la, do, do. Do, mi, la, do, do, do. Do, do, la, la. Do, mi, do, do, la, ti, la, do, mi, la, do, do. La, do, mi, do. At the sake of wonderful morning, let's all get up and do justice to this song. Page 9. Rotary is good. Rotary, the way to be, yes, so. Move round. We need to next round. Move round. Everyone trusted. Speaking the truth, the way the let you go. To tell your hand, my friend. Rotary the way to be. A fellow full of smiles. A fellow full of smiles. Friendly and offending words and deeds. Offending words. No matter who may be. No matter who may be. Give me a friend, my friend. Rotary the way to be. Rotary the way to be. The leader with wisdom. Meek and gentle. Meek and gentle. Do good with love. Building holy. Among God and foes. Give me a hug, my friend. Rotary the way to be. One of integrity. Serving with love. Walking away. And life more abundant. Give me a pen. Rotary the way to be. Rotary the way, the leader of action. And good vision. Into the future life. Give me a word. Give me a title, my friend. A title to yourself. Give me a title, my friend. Thank you. That's a nice one, wasn't it, John? Thank you. Good morning, sir. Mr. Akinopo, you're welcome to our meet. That's a nice one. Yes, sir. Okay.
This morning, I'm seeing this opportunity for the first time in the history of this club. The president gave such opportunity that give a special hug tight, a tight hug type on. I've never had that before. But our past president, a very close friend of the family, past president Peter, he refused to call president. Wait. And the president gave a hot title. And he said that because he lived there, then he said that president. I'm just saying that.
Yeah, I felt it too, sir. I felt it. I felt it, Rotary Peter. I felt it.
My president, thank you. Therefore, my dear, I'm going to give a very handsome donation of 2,000 naira.
Thank you. Thank you. God bless you, sir. God bless you, sir. Okay. That song was a nice one and lifted up the spirit of the house. I don't know if we can get another good one like that from Rotary Akiroko. Rotary Akiroko Akiola Akiomakin. Please give us the third song for this morning. A quick one. You are doing collabo with Tremboli Watife. You know you are the SA. Okay.
My president. Very good tale. So I will. I'll choose this song. My president, fellow Rotarians, I will donate this song, if you are happy and you know it, with a song of 2,000 naira.
Thank you. Let us encourage him.
To my Rotary president, fellow Rotarians, I will do and Lala the song starts.
Thank you.
Page 10.
Page 10. Page 10.
Are we okay?
Yes, sir.
La 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 la.
Excellent. Let's go ahead.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
Not be happy and be seated. Wherever we're going to let us be upstanding and show you that we are really happy here. Okay.
My president, fellow Rotarians, and do not let the song does. La 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 la. La 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 la. 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 La la la. At the count of Rotary. Rotary. If you are happy and you know it,
Clap your hands.
if you are happy and you know it, my God. If you are happy and you know it, I really want to show it. If you are happy and you know it,
Clap your hands.
if you are happy and you know it.
Clap your feet.
If you are happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you are happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you are happy and you know it, stamp your feet.
Clap your feet.
If you are happy and you know it, shake your hand.
Shaking hands.
If I been down with it, I'm really wrong. If I been down with shake it out, shake it out. If I been down
Thank you. That's a nice one. That's a good one. Thank you. All right. Online we have Rotarian Adetutu Ganiat. We have Prince Oladipo and Rotarian Ngozi, Sandra Ngozika. We also have our guest speaker online, PP Chris Alabi. Good morning, sir. Say good morning to all our Rotarians online.
Good morning, my president. We're on the way. Hold up, oh.
Okay. All right, that's noted. Then visiting Rotarians in our midst. We have Rotarian Peter, a friend of the family, a friend of the house, a friend of the Golden Club. Please kindly introduce yourself again. And you're welcome.
Thank you, my esteemed and delectable president.
Thank you.
KG, AGs, past president, here president, Rotarians. If there's any guests. My name is past president Peter Omoche, of the Rotary Club of Palomar. I bring you greetings from my club and also from the district because I happen to be one of the deputy district secretaries this year onto Jordan and Israel that did not happen because of the Israeli war. President, I want to say a big thank you because one of the things I'm taking away from the blog today is that Rotary June, gave me something that's very, very inspiring today. And I saw the love here. And when she came in, the first thing she did was to mesmerize everybody with her voice. So my president, I want to say a big thank you. Like you said, I'm a friend of the Golden House. But now that I have June, who is also sharing the same birthday June with me, I'm June 28th and she's June 23rd.
Wow.
So what a connection.
That's
So I want to say thank you so very much. My translation is broadcasted.
You're welcome, sir. Thank you for fellowshipping with us this morning. Thank you. That's the only best we have, and we don't have anything. So I'll go straight to the business of the day. The behind the gavel for Friday, the 19th of January, 2024. Dear Golden Rotarians, friends and family of Rotary, I warmly welcome you all to the to the last fellowship in the month of February. Behind the gavel for Friday, the 23rd of February, 2024. Distinguished Golden Rotarians, friends and family of Rotary, I warmly welcome you all to the last fellowship in the 8th month of the Hope year. February, in the month of February, today is the 2024 World Peace and Understanding Day. The district is inviting us all to this event. The time is 10 a.m. and the venue is the Nigerian Institute of International Affairs, Victoria Island, Lagos. Our annual dues. We are calling on those few members who are still owing the club to please pay their second semi-annual due. This payment is overdue. We implore you all and we're begging you to pay. We've been posting this on the platform. We want them to take action. RI is not waiting for you. You have to clear the bill. And you can't say you're going to wait until the end of the year before you pay. So pay now. RI did not wait till the end of the year before they send you the invoice. So we need the money to clear all our bills. Thank you. Every payments, please let us all support our foundation by paying $100. Every Rotarian every year is $100. That is the least the Rotary International is expected of all Rotarians. Remember, our club is an all-area club. So support the Rotary Foundation and pay your area. The 10,000 naira additional dues. We also have few of our members who are here to pay. Kindly note that your annual dues are not complete until you pay the above sum. It's 10,000 naira. It is not optional, it is compulsory. Polio Plus Challenge, 10,000 naira / 9,000. It is the directives from the district governor that all Rotarians in District 9110 should pay a minimum of $10 to the Polio Plus account. Let us all support and do the needful. Thank you to all who have paid. The Chair Rotary Foundation will give us an update on that. Ajon High School project. This project is ongoing. We appreciate and thank all members who have supported us and those who have pledged. May God continuously bless. May God's continuous blessing be upon you all. Please, whatever you have, support the project. It is our project. Let us do it so that we can finish it on time. And then the work is ongoing. I want to believe that our chair project is not here. She would have told us whether, because we've paid last week for the classroom and the material. So I want to believe that the work should have started maybe by Wednesday or thereabouts. But she's not around to give us the update. So we'll get in touch with her. She will update us. Celebration Fellowship towards our 20th anniversary. Today we will have our dear distinguished and revered leader, PP Chris Zolawale Alabi, an award-winning president. He will be inspiring us with his year team and his successful Rotary journey story. Please, let us take a ride with him on this impactful and inspiring session. Our club retreat. The annual club retreat will come up on April 2024. The chair and committee are working actively behind the scene to give us a befitting and impactful outing. Further updates will be given by the chair. The coming events. AGTT Sumoni Son's wedding will be coming up on the 18th of June. Rotary Tutu WME 68th birthday will be coming up on the 9th of June 2024, just a day after. Both events are our Omole-Golden events. Let us block the date in our calendars and put both events in our prayers. Dear Rotarians, let me end today's Behind the Gavel with the usual saying on doing good. Always remember that you have not lived until you do something good for someone who could never repay you. Let us continue to be people of action by creating hope in ourselves and in the world. Thank you all for listening. So I remain yours in Rotary service, Rotarian Veronica, Susan, Adenike, Idijola, your whole president for 2023-2024. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Please, is there any addition to the behind the gavel? Any addition, any subtraction? Do we want to add something to it? Do we have any observation from the behind the gavel? Okay. Yes, sir. Can somebody pass mic to our leader?
You said at the project is a certain level, and the chairman will be. We have agreed in this house that a committee where we have 2 or 3 people, a member of that committee should be able to report on behalf of others. And I believe a member of that committee is here. If we cannot give us the holistic report, you should be able to tell us something. What the level of that project, that just wants to take.
From my PAG. Yesterday I chatted the VP that if she's not going to be available today, she should tell the Hope Secretary what to do. She should update the Hope Secretary so that the Hope Secretary can give us an update. And the Hope Secretary is here, so he can talk.
Good morning. Thank you, President. Good morning, my leaders in the house, fellow lieutenants, and our guests in the house also. Yes, I'm one of the committee members, but unfortunately, I've always been out of Lagos, so I Thursdays and get back on Saturday evening, Sunday morning. So the update for this week, I'm not able to speak with chair projects, unfortunately. But I promise I'll get the updates on the platform so that we'll be updated. Thank you.
All right, thank you. God bless you. But meanwhile, we have the project. Rotary, please can you project it? Let us see the state where we are. The state of the project, please. Let's see where we started from. You don't have it. Please get it by next week. Next week, get it. So when you are projecting, you project where we started from and you project where we are. So at the moment, this is where we have the only thing that is needed here. The window is ready. We have it ready. It's plastering and flooring. That's the next level. And that's what we are supposed to have done this week. That's what we are supposed to have started this week. So by next week, I'm sure we will see a better picture of where they have started the plastering and where the windows and the doors have started, where they started fixing them by the grace of God. So this is where we are. Good morning, my leader, my PAG, you're welcome. Rotarian Tola, you're welcome. Rotarian Wabara, you're welcome. Rotarian Nigilbi, the birthday boy, you're welcome. I welcome you all Rotarians.
My co-president, fellow Rotarians, guests and friends of Rotary. I just want to chip in this. I don't think we need to wait till next week before we can share these pictures. These pictures are part of the things that encourages a lot of Rotarians to continue to support. So if the one does not have the picture, we can reach out to the chairman. Do something, the one knows what I'm talking about, do something like a photo collage of how the project started and continue to roll in the pictures on our platform, on both platforms, maybe once or twice in a week, so that people will know that aside from coming to fellowship, those who don't come, that spend their money, who wish to spend more, especially during this time, they will know that something is going on, and then that thing, they are being updated every time. That's just my advice, my president.
Thank you, my leader. All right, Rotary Bewa, at this moment, I'm going to forward all pictures to you. Then you can post it on the platform and let it be seen. So before we finish the fellowship, we need to do something. The committee reports quickly. Let's have the committee report.
Good morning, once again, President, the leaders of the House, this morning I don't have much to say than to please appeal to us that we should please, if we cannot do if we cannot pay 1,000 for foundation, we should at least do our hair, which is $100. I'm still very much hopeful that something will happen before the end of the Rotary year. But
My charity foundation, don't say if they cannot pay PHF, encourage them to pay PHF. Whoever that can pay, let them
that's
pay.
exactly what I'm saying.
Don't say if.
Let's start little by little. If we can do $100, we can do 200, we can do 300, we can decide to do every month, decided paying to $200. And at the end of the year, we will end up at the end by June, we will end up having 1,000 in our account. That's what I'm trying to say. And also, for those of us that have not paid for polio, it's just 9,000 naira, which is equivalent to $10. Let's please do that as well. And also, I would like to talk about some of our boxes as well. We need to fix one or two of those boxes for. We have a new place. I've already contacted someone at Just Grant, and they want us to bring one box for a new branch that we have. And also they want us to repair the one at the equipment so that we can, this can also help us in growing progress also.
My charity foundation. Okay. This is my page, you have the floor.
Yes. Share. CRM, whatever you want to call it, whatever you want to do, you can go outside this floor to do for people that will be a PHF. Not hold on now. When you have not told us that, I was in all Nigerians Rotary. A man has 4 children. In the Rotary, all the 4 children are PHF for that. So he's a businessman, she's the business world. She needs to attract people from outside to give. I don't want to compare people that have done it before. I think you need to do more. Not necessarily you only concern with the club event. But that outside it's very necessary. Thank you, Madam Travis.
All right, thank you, my PhD. Our chair Rotary Foundation will identify more. Okay, my PhD, I need to.
Rotarian President of that's our friends. Just to quickly add to what Teja just has said. If that advice will also need to be powered by us. Saying us means all of us. She is chairman Rotary Foundation. She only has the responsibility to drive the assignment and ensure that the objective is achieved. But when we talk about people who are outside of Rotary, who have potential to contribute to the foundation, it's about our friends, our families, our business contacts, who we need to individually speak to and then follow up with after collecting a letter from her and delivering that letter. I always use myself as an example that during my tenure as president, I could not afford to contribute 1,000 to the foundation, but I got to contribute. And that is, as a matter of fact, in the course of my contribution towards my build-up to major, up to about 4 of the contributions that I brought from outside accounted for what was recorded for me. And that is a formula that we are continuing to sell to other people. It will be as easy as that. So the focus is actually on each one of us sitting down and asking ourselves, who is that my brother, my business partner, my sister, or someone who is my friend in diaspora, who will even be able to contribute more easily to the foundation at this time, going by the fact that the exchange rate favors them so well. Thank you.
All right, thank you. All right, Rotary Peter, can somebody pass the mic to him, please? Pass the mic.
Thank you very much. My esteemed President, PAG is my Rotarians. My president is very simple because when you become a Rotarian, you are a global citizen. So I'm at home, so I can contribute there. We're talking about foundation, and we all know it's the heart of Rotary, and it's very, very important. There's something I did recently in my blog, because where we are today, the economy of most of the nations, some economies have gone into recession. So it's not just peculiar to Nigeria, so to speak. But your relationship with the outside world is very, very important. We did something recently, one of my clients, I will call it the next point. He's not in the president. But there's something we did recently, by approaching him, and he donated, and we went to his office. He agreed to be an honorary Rotarian, and what he did was a major donor that he did. Wow. Because of the relationship now, we cannot run away from the fact that relationship now is very, very key, because anybody wants to tell you that he wants to get outside, the person wants to take care of himself and his family. Yeah. So if we can adopt that, no matter how small it is, even $100, now $100 is $100K. $100 is about $100K. So
more than $100K is about $200.
No, I just looked at
200.
No, in Rotary.
Oh, in Rotary.
Yes. So we have to look at it from that standpoint. So it's just more or less everyone, which one, and with the numbers you guys have here, I think we can be able to do that because it's very, very important for our foundation. Thank you, my president.
Thank you. That's a good one. Thank you, my leaders, for your submission on TRF. Yes, that's it. We can each one bring one, each one tell somebody, and we'll achieve our goal. But there is another one here that says that our DG says every Rotarian should pay $10. Rotarian, the $10, how far are we? All of us here, have we paid? No. That's the directive from our DG that every Rotarian in this 911 should pay $10 into Polio Plus account. I'm here and I paid Polio $10 into Polio. Please raise up your hand. Let's start from there. I paid polio, 10,000, Rotary, but you just paid now. Thank you. God bless you, sir. Raise, you can raise your hand, raise it, I've seen it. Okay, so June, Adiogba, Rotary and June, meet everybody, it's 9,000. Meet everybody here, please note them. I've not done mine, raise up your hand. I've not done mine, raise up your hand. My PhD, I'm looking at you. I have not paid my 9,000, raise up your hand. My brother June, my PhD, has he paid?
You have not paid.
He's asking you. Don't worry, continue. Take your name down. I'll check for you.
I'll check your name down. Pick your phone and start doing it now, Dari. You will forget. Do it now. Please, let me display the club account so that people will start paying now. Please start paying now. Thank you very much.
My PhD, I didn't see your name here, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you. That's the directive from our district governor, and we cannot just push it aside. It says all club, every member in district 910 should pay the $10. It's an annual thing. We always pay it every year. So if you did pay last year, please pay for this year. My secretary, have you paid? Okay. Their club account, can we have it online? And for those people online too, for our members online, if you have not paid your $10, that's 10,000, 9,000 naira, please help us to pay. Mr. June, everybody is willing to pay now. Please, so go ahead. Well done,
My president, fellow Rotarians, the chair Rotary Foundation made mention of something in our report, and I think she just made mention of it in passing, which is not too good for our club. Chair Rotary Foundation, please.
Chair Rotary Foundation.
You reported about our polio boxes. Those polio boxes are cash meal for us. And then if anything happened to those boxes, we don't need to wait and come to the club and be telling the president from the table that you need to fix the box. I think what you need to do is to inform the president. It should not be those who give us that space that should be telling us or reminding us to fix that box. I think it's something you should have done behind the scene, tell the president the former and get it done. Because by the time they call you again, you know it becomes an embarrassment for the club. And we are not paying, we are the one getting value from those boxes. I think we should be able to do as fast as possible.
Thank you, my IPP. God bless you. Rotary and June, our Chair Rotary Foundation, please, those boxes need to be fixed immediately, as soon as possible. I've said it. You sent it to me that we need to fill boxes, and I told you that you should give me the list of all the boxes that we needed to fix. That was our last conversation on that box. It's recorded. So, okay, by next week Friday, to continue, how many do we need in total? It cannot be 2. For the new branches, they've opened more than new branches now. Okay. But there are some other ones that you said have got spoiled or somehow at the point. So it's only 2 that we are doing now. Okay, fine. You can tell the person to go ahead, then we pay. We don't need to waste time on it. 9,000, probably. Thank you, my HS. Okay, that's that on committee reports. Rotary and Sola, is there any updates? Our chair Discon, do we have any updates?
Only my president.
Just tell us those that are only the club. Have they paid? That's what I want to know. Have they paid? How many of them have paid? How many have not yet paid? A quick one, man.
They have not paid. As they promised. And
That's what you want to hear. I don't have any other thing.
All right, fine. So if by next week Friday, if they've not paid, my IPP has paid. He's telling me now. Okay, fine. He has paid. Just he's telling you now. Then Rotarian Prince had paid his, he paid his 20,000 naira too. So fine. By next week, we'll start putting their names here. Those people that have not paid 40,000 naira for those people that
It's already gone. Yeah.
he paid back to the club.
Yeah, we don't think that was.
My chair, it's okay, we'll pass you. Let me sit down. By next week Friday, we'll start posting their names on, we'll start projecting their names. God bless you, my chair. Thank you. Okay, at this time, we're going to take our guest speaker. Our guest speaker is online. If he's muted, please, help us to unmute him. I'm going to call, and where is this picture? Let's see him. Okay. Distinguished Golden Rotarians, we have in our midst online one of our revered leader, our award-winning past president. During this past president, our club got overall best in District 9110. He's one of our strong leader and one of the pillar of Rotary Club of Omole-Golden. So we're going to listen to him. He's going to share his dear team with us. He's going to take us back down when he was president. He's going to tell us his experience. He's going to tell us all his achievements, and he's going to take us through his Rotary. PP, Chris, Olawale,
You think I'm going to join my show? A car.
PP Alabi.
This way.
Yes, I want to be. Thank you. Wow. Let's give our leader a round of applause. This is a big surprise. Where we be pushing our beat, the golden fish. We're thinking he's going to speak to us online, but below and behold, he's there, direct, live. Happy to have you this morning to be in our midst. Before I gave us a big surprise. Thank you for coming. Okay, so thank you for coming. You are the greeter. Get the mic and take it. It's time for me to come up. I need to- Wow, my people, a lot of people are waiting to hear your voice, they're waiting to hear from you. We all want to learn from you. We want to know that magic that you did at that time that made you to have overall best. That time that you brought the club, the cup, the golden cup. So Omole-Golden as the overall best in District 9110 for the first time. Please, once again, let us clap for him. Our leaders are doing very well. We are proud of them every day, every time. I'm always proud of my leaders because when I get outside, when they say Omole-Golden, I'll say, yes, I'm doing well, yes, because I have backbones. And who are those backbones? They are my leaders. Yes, my leaders, I give it to you. Please let's clap for them all of them. Thank you.
My president, our fellow veterans, please let's make welcome to the podium our people. Please,
Our seat. I would have all presidents. All the leaders and headers of our great club. Just a mighty to recognize you. I'm looking to be witness headers or the club for recognize you, sir. Alaji. Okay, I think you. Fellow Rotarians, guests and friends we are there. It's really an honor, President, to ask me to do this. I really appreciate this opportunity. But that's just one of the things I thought I was going to be virtually not. I decided to go that PR line. This is my club, and I'm still a lot of money going to go. I've been here a long time. Due to economic reasons, I also have to go look for greener pasture, and that is why my place has not been always here. Because the spirit always with us. Without wasting time, I also have to 5 minutes. I'll try to run through my Rotary experience as the president of this club in the year 2014, 2015. I'm Pipi Chris Alabi, the Syria business owner. That's what's actually brought me back to Rotary. I joined the Rotary family in the year 1989, when I became the Interact president of my Interact club. And that was my first experience as a Rotary family member. And I was an interactor throughout my secondary school years, and I became the Interact district representative for the club 910. Thereafter, I went to the university where I was not too active as a interactor. And I came out from the university, I decided not to join Rotary, but to go develop myself develop my business, build my brand. And at the point that I felt I've done good for myself, I chose to come back to Rotary. And the FEB president is not here this morning. I came to Rotary Omole-Golden in 2010. I was PDG who managed Rotary South was the one that
2010
to actually put it on me to come back to Rotary. And I was supposed to go to Rotary South, but because of the distance and the part of the meeting in the evening, I'm not a night crawler. So we had to look for a club that is not meeting the morning, that is not far from my office and all that. So I came here in 2010 as a Rotarian.
2010.
I met quite a good number of great Rotarians, some of them are still with us, some of them are in Rotarian. And the journey started in 2010. I came on Zoom just like another Rotarian, just doing Omole-Golden. And I quietly walked into the club. After the meeting, I would disappear. Until the fateful day when there was an election for the vice president, and there I was just elected. It was that brought me to limelight in Omole-Golden, and I became the vice president, FEB, online football, and that started my leadership journey in Rotary. And a year after our year as a vice president to PPL football, I was elected as the president of this club in a very keenly contested election. I became the president and I assumed office in 2014. That year, the team of our year was Light Up Rotary. The allied president for the year was a gentleman from Taiwan. Past allied president, Rotary Hong, from Taiwan, was the allied president for the year. And the team, like I said, is Light Up Rotary. And the district governor for that year is PDG Dele Balogun, who happens to be the husband of one of the Rotarians there. Rotarian Mr. Balogun, the husband was the DG for that year. And my AG Kempokobola, who now resides in the US, I tried to get her, we got talking, but along the line, I think she couldn't meet up. I thought she would be here, talk to us like 10 minutes by January, but she couldn't get that done. And on my board of the board for that year, I still have about maybe actively just 2 of them, while the rest of them are not active or somehow not even about the club. My vice president for the year was Rotary Simone, while my secretary was Rotary Amen Agbonifo, and the treasurer for that year was Rotary Fatai Adekoye. We called Bahana job during that year. And my good brother and friend, AG the Wakelu, happens to be the president nominee for that year, because it came right after my age. And of course, our essay, foreign law, I can't remember how we say on that year. So you have to pardon me, because now all that time, the essay actually use people to just play that role. Without made that year a great year. Coming back to the team of that year is Light Up Rotary. Light Up Rotary, that was the year that Rotary decided not to try to go to put more publicity into all the things that they do. Throughout that time, which really just do things, all the good work we're doing, we're not really giving it public awareness. But that year was where we decided that going forward, we need to learn about the world. And lots of, particularly that year, the Rotary Touch, the Rotary Touch away from the Rotary headquarters in Chicago, and it traveled around the whole world here. I don't have all those pictures, sorry. The touch that came all the way from Chicago was brought up to the RI Center. So that was quite significant. And when I became the president, like I said, I was kind of assuming per se, you know, I came in and there were quite a lot of debate in the club then. Will he be able to do it? Will he do like this? Is it a serious Rotarian? Because prior to that time when I used to come into the club, do my fellowship planning before we take the Rotary amount of the place. And so we were like, we were doing, but PAG, just a most welcome, sir. Yeah, it's good you are here this morning. Because whatever we are saying today that during my year, a lot of stuff we achieved, I'm going to give to this gentleman here. I'm going to give it to him. I said it for him then, but we know it. Shortly after I became the president, he called me that morning, I can't forget. He said, please call. This is my own advice for you. This club, you have two options. Either you leave it the way you made it, or you take it up, or don't break the club down. And that's actually up to me. I can't forget that. He said it to me, and I can't forget that statement. And I'm not saying that I don't put it straight and say that I want to do better than what people behind me or before me have done. And I also recall going to meet PAG Samai between his house. It was also a Saturday morning. I went to his house to meet him with my pen and paper. And I sat with him in the living room. And I said, yes, I want to tell you what you are the founder of the club. You have your vision, you have your plans. Just take me through and tell me what you want to pitch there down. You know, we had an meeting and I jotted some things down. I went into action. If you ask me, was it part of my plan or goal to invite as the best club in the district? No, it was not part of the plan. I never even thought about it, I never dreamt it, I was not even working towards it. Even the day of the award, I was not prepared for it. If I didn't want to go for the award. But I told yourself, just put on something. If you see the picture of that award, I was not, even the award was not too well, I don't that. You know, like Charles Stars, because I'm not a party person, I'm a very reserved guy, I just want to do my stuff behind the scene. So it was not thought of. Even up to the time the won that award, I never thought about it. I was told to do my thing, and I did it to the best of my ability. I did the best of my ability. It was not something I saw that, oh, I want to be mine at the best club in the district, or the best president in the district. But I give all the glory to God and to all the members of this club. During that year, I enjoyed, I don't know if other presidents came after me see other kind of support. The support I had last year was massive. Although I was kind of a dictator as a president. I don't know if you can remember that. I was more of a dictator. As a dictator, you get not complain for meetings, you know. I brought me a lot of news in here that you think it's not more than club. You know, everybody actually started up during my year. Everyone. Because I'll be here 7 o'clock waiting for everybody. I want it 7:30. I don't care that it's also one person. I start my meeting. You know, that day when I started, 2 people will be here, myself, my VP, secretary. I don't care. I started meeting, others will join. And what I was doing before people say, People started coming on time, and we're able to maintain that discipline. And we did that for all the while we were here. Though I think it was tough then, we still say you're out there, but never I was not bothered. And I believe at the end of the day, the club was there to operate. Financial discipline, yes, I took the most step to these people. I was not bothered. You didn't pay your dues. I yanked you up. I was not. My own is absolute. For you to be Rotary, you must know why you are here. About meeting, I don't. He has not paid. Out. I was not popular with people, but I did what should be done. And today when I look back, I'm happy that I was financial transparency, I'm happy up till now. From that year, it was taken even to a better level. I've seen churches that came after a year doing it better. But remember that during my year, we came very transparent, we give financial accounts, we posted everything for everybody to see, not even board members. You see, it's on the platform for everybody to see what we do and what we do. I was maybe they say very stingy, we can't just spend a lot of money and we ask many questions. So many questions. So many questions you don't spend, and I get the root of everything. I want to know how every penny of the club money was spent, and that's I was not popular with all of those things. I know how I make my money, so I believe volunteer money also should be spent judiciously. So I was very we did quite a good number of so it was a versatile year kind of that Rotary brought in a lot of stuff into Rotary. Remember it was on that year that the Rotary Central, that platform was instituted. After that time, reporting was done manually. You have to write your report manually, take it to the district office, from there, send to around. But it was that year that opened the Rotary Central. There's this thing called my Rotary was there. Rotary Showcase. There's a Rotary Showcase where I think you stay out there. Okay. The Rotary Showcase started on my year where all your projects, all your activities, you have to post them online. And I think we are having challenges with that during that year. But because of my IT background too, we're able to actually take the club there. We did a lot here. I think during the year we did a lot of even when virtual meeting was not really common. I think we had a lot of virtual meetings during my year. But I could recall when I was going to hand over, about 2 weeks, 3 weeks to hand over, I had to talk to the UK on a business trip, and I was meant to present my meeting. I don't know if it was futuristic though, but because people never thought that the time was going to come where people will connect from every part of the world. I also think that happened at meeting, but my leader said no. I wanted to conduct a meeting from UK virtually, but my leader said no, you can't do that. But today I'm happy that wherever you are in the world, you can run, you can connect, you can disconnect, you can join, and do what you want to do. So that's for me. When it happened, then I was not happy about it. Later I realized that I actually had the club at heart, so that we don't, start a bad president, that somebody can sing in his village. For you here, I tell you to be the president. I can start about people who are now coming here for the real meeting. So we did all of that, and the goals. Well, the goal was just to make the club a better club. That was my goal, to make it better than the way it was handed about to me. And we did quite a good number of that. In terms of achievements, I do want to run through that so that I'm not very modest. Not very modest. I want to run through that. But the archives of the club are some of those achievements. The only thing they don't say is that we marked and we overall best club in the district for the first time. And we won. I can't even remember the number. That's award night was like everything was Omole-Golden. It was not like when you send your child to school or your child to the prize giving day. Before the guy even go back to sit down, they call the name again. They call the name again. And it was a very good night for all of us. I can't forget that night. We were all excited, and I strongly believe that on that premise, my friend and brother, AG, built on that, and the following year, he also emerged as the best president for the club. Though I've not been happy that I've never seen the two of us did it. Nobody has been able to get close to it. I will also say the secret of the money. There's nothing so big about becoming the best president. Well, after we won it, though it was not intentional to win it, but after we won it, I said, have reflection on how did it happen. It's just you being up to date on your activities. You know, the check box is there for you. You know, it's just for you to, as you do it, everything is there. You also tick the boxes and you even award yourself the match. But the truth is this, she's not here this morning. My secretary, and I believe she also was the secretary to my brother, fellow, you know, she was a secretary back to back. And the way she, well, we did all the job, but she was the one that put all that we did together. Because we can do, we didn't really do big projects during my year. There will be quite a good number of projects. But after my year, I've seen this club, we've done bigger projects, multi-millionaire projects. But I keep asking myself, with all these big projects, how we're not imagining. But the truth is that we're not reporting very well. I'll talk about this morning. We are not reporting very well. If we report very well, we'll get this thing done. So whoever is in charge of our reporting, creating that report, and report is not something you do when it's like a month or 2 months, so there's a Rotary year. But that's what we're doing. When it's low, Rotary is about to end. Now call the secretary, start calling all the chair members, bring this, bring that. No, the reporting starts from day one of the Rotary year. So it is good for us to deserve to be the best among people. Like you always tell us during that time. You know, that you are also best about people that you want to say or not. One among kind of the way you put it. So we can always be the best. We're doing well. In terms of growth, I think my membership was less than 50. When I was the president, less than 50. But today we are over 100. So when I hear the reports online, my question is, with this number, we should do better. We should do better. But the secret for me, if you ask me, is that reporting was done properly. You don't wait to the last minute to do that reporting. Start the reporting from the one when the Rotary year starts. And go after the templates. There's a template for all of these things. Go in there and make sure you use it. Well, I was online, I was listening to the Rotary Foundation chair talking about, you know, contribution. And somebody said the economy is bad. Yeah, I also talk about this in church. The economy is bad though. I had my PhD, some say that this was in that diaspora, to need more. It doesn't go that way. And that is what most Nigerians are looking to understand. That is the correction. This problem, economic problem, is all over the world. It's all over the world. It is not about Nigeria alone. Yeah, it's all over the world. But the thing I'm going to say is that giving to Rotary, either to Rotary Foundation or to any other thing that will be in Rotary, is a sacrifice. It's a sacrifice. Even if you have all the money, the little economics we taught in school is at work. I'm trying to remember what it now. Money has alternate uses. If I have $1 billion naira, I can line up what I'm going to use my $1 billion for. But for me to now prioritize this and say yes, on a scale of preference, I want to give to Rotary is a sacrifice. Not that when I'm on pages, some are saying that we should look outside the club. Well, it's a good idea, but within, we also have to be. If I'm not approaching trying to give to Rotary, it's going to ask me the question, how much have you given? I don't want to lie. If I tell I'm not giving anything, I'm not going to give to a cause that is not even a member. And me that I work in there myself, I don't be if I'm not giving a dime, I'm not going to compare someone who is not a member to give. Well, if he's a very good guy, I give him something, But you also must lead by example. Oh, when I walk my friend, oh, I'm Chris Alabi, Rotary, Omole-Golden. I've donated $1,000 to the foundation for this year. Please, can you give $1,000 more? The fact I'm saying I'll give $1,000 will motivate my friend to give more. But no, I'm not giving anything. It's not important. I don't believe, if not even what I have friends that get 5,000. But not me saying I'm not giving anything and I want to do something. It doesn't work that way. Like I said, it is sacrificial. During my year, for the first time, one of the first that was major was we even got the award for the best Rotary Foundation for that year. Because that very year we produced for the first time 2 major donors. He is a to become a major donor. I also became a major donor. So I want my president to become a major donor. Because by giving that year, you know, by the 2 of us became major donor during a year, that's for more people to give. So that was one thing I did here, my president. I led by example in everything. Now I come and say, do this, but before I say it, I've also what? Done it. So if my president, I know she's not a million donor, but don't say, oh, how much was the rate there? The economy has always been like this. Nobody like anybody. And we say to ourselves, the cement today is about 10, 11, 15K per bag. And also it's expensive. People have to build houses. Asking of people, when it was 20 kobo, so I could not build houses. And when it be 20,000 per bag, people build houses. So in your mindset and the level of sacrifice you are ready to make for the club, for the nation you believe in. So don't let us keep waiting for the time that maybe the dollar will come down. For me, I read all economics channels every day. I can't see it even coming back to what it used to be. Maybe it gets to a point that it can go up again. But for it to come down, maybe to 600, 700, I don't think that is going to happen. And if it happens, good enough. Wow. That happened to my friend here, that was the stuff.
No,
Well,
my.
I'm in Nigeria, so
The group unite because we don't want dollar to come down.
Can we have the curtains open or they are putting on generator? What are they doing? Excellent. Tell us, what are you doing? Are you going to put on the smart generator? Opposed to?
Let us activate Nigeria.
yeah, already activated.
No, let us
All right. So, I'm for the next period. So we need to give the Rotary Foundation. During that year, I don't have to figure out, but I know we give foundation, all other giving of Rotary, PHL, stuff maybe individual don't know. The only thing we didn't do was AKS. And I thought by the time we individual don't know that some years after us, our club will produce an AKS. I think we will produce one very soon. We will produce one very soon. And we should be able to do that. Produce one. And that didn't take us to a higher place like Rotary when we have an AKS. Well, yeah. What if I get quite a good number of I don't say this, just in passing. And just to advise young Rotarians of our club. During my year as president and thereafter, there were quite a good number of controversy, conflicts here and there. And I'm not going to beat about those things, but what I just want to encourage young people to do is that well, try and stay away from controversies. Yeah, try and stay away from conflicts, from controversies in the club. I got so well involved in a lot of those dramas, and unfortunately, I think my involvement kind of want to rubbish all of the achievements that I made of the club. So that's the personal lesson I learned. I want to share that with passion people when I meet young people. I just tell them you're doing well, but don't get yourself involved in club politics. So
as much as possible, avoid it. We can avoid it and don't get involved in controversies, in conflicts, and that can be resolved later in your favor or not in your favor. So stay clear of it. And when you do that, we are here to make friends and not to make enemies. Are you with me? Because yes, I was very tough leader. I would allow some things to go. But then, if I look back today, maybe I would have done some of those things better. Maybe I wouldn't have get involved with some of those things that I got myself involved in. But is my book was meant to be launched next week, but we have to shift the date. I actually dedicated 2 chapters of that book to my Rotary activity. You know, I was everything. I want people to learn what brought me to Rotary, what I did in Rotary, what I did in Rotary. But the book launch I will postpone. When I will bring it out, I will let the club know. But I've told one of the people in the club about the dates earlier on, but we have to move the date because we have a clash of venue and date. But all fixed events, I will let us know. But for me, in the personal advice, I will give every young Rotarian that we shouldn't get involved in the conflicts and controversies of the Rotary. We should let things go. You know, you should know when to say to go and not be sitting now. You know, don't be a die-hard go. I must get I must get to the end of the old thing. And no matter how strong you believe in what you believe in, you must be for I think it. All right. So what we believe in is should just allow things to go, you know, allow things to go, allow things to reign, and try to always be a peacemaker wherever you find your stuff. Our club is doing well, but I believe we can do better. I believe we can do better in terms of giving, in terms of the way we do we run the administration of the club. That was my core thing then. You know, I was really keen on ensuring that things were done decently and in order in the club. And I believe that is the hallmark of the Great Rotary Club. We should ensure that things are done very well. And of course, the motive for which we join Rotary, we should also be mindful of that. Yes, I was not popular for that. I could remember during my time, there's a particular thing I used to read after my behind the gathering. I'm trying to record out the 80 of everything. Yeah, I will read it. Okay, stop reading that now. I will read it and tell you the fact that I'm trying to play Rotary or something like that. And in there, it says that all the good traits of a good Rotarian, that you don't join Rotary to exploit other Rotarians. You know, I do read it there. Those are the I remember this morning, I forgot again. I'm going to know that now. Go out. Then you started on me, I forget this easily. So what I'm saying is that all those educated of Rotarians, we should please invite it. You know, some of the issues we have among ourselves right here, because some people violated, you know, basic friendship rules. You know, when you come to me as a Rotarian, I do as a Rotarian, I do business as a Rotarian, and you scam me, you know, that friendship will not be the same. And like somebody says, only in Nigeria, you loan your friend your money, you don't grow the friendship, and you move your money. So at the end of the day, you lost everything. But when the man uses his friends and uses money, he has nothing. So we need to be careful when people come to join us. We should know more about a background check, which I believe we're not doing like we used to do. We can do better. Let's run more of background check of people coming to join the club. Let's know where they are coming from, what the motives are, should they go with us or not. I believe one of you have questions for me, if any. In conclusion, I want to appreciate everybody that served with me that year. I wouldn't achieve all that I achieved without every member of our club. I must say this, but I ensure that everybody that have their names on the outright order of Omole-Golden take all their money. I did not spare anybody.
I ensure that everybody paid. That was not me that year, a better year. You're looking back, I wasn't popular, but looking today, the only regret I have is that I got involved in too many unnecessary controversies. That's the lesson I'm dropping for everybody. Thank you very much.
Wow. If you want to be a good leader, join the Rotary. If you want to be a good speaker, join the Rotary. Oh, join the Rotary. Join the Rotary. Join the Rotary and be a good leader. Woo! Wow, please be seated, my leader. Thank you so much for all what you did and what you are doing for the club. Thank you for raising the standard of the club, and thank you for giving us a level ground where we are all standing on now. Yes, you said it was a tough year, yeah, but we got the result for it. That is it. There was sanity, and that's exactly what we need. We need it. Yeah, that was a good year. And from other years too, yeah, we had a good year because everybody kept on learning from you, from our leaders. God bless you, sir. So in the this event of politics here and there, yes, it's always there. But God will always guide every leaders how to manage it. So that's what I'm going to say. So our Rotary Kiroko, we're going to get questions from our members. Those who want to ask, we'll take just 2 questions. If you have a question and if there is no question, well, it was a good year. It was a year that the club got overall best for the first time. And that year was an awesome year, because it has never happened in the history of Omole-Golden. So if you have your question, please, let's have your question. We'll take 2. Please, another round of applause for people, please, Arabi. Okay, check, look at them. Anyone that didn't clap? They didn't clap. They didn't clap.
Good morning, my home president.
Good morning, birthday boy.
Thank you. Yeah, sir, I really want to appreciate our leader, for this wonderful presentation. And I want to say for all the leaders that we have in the house so far, that have given us the report of their tenants. So far, we've learned a lot. And the question I want to ask, or probably maybe our leader will advise on this. That is why I'm asking this question. Sir, since I've joined this club, I have observed that our leaders, they are always like taking a large number of attendees in the meeting. And I observed that the new members, it has always become enough for us to absent in the meeting and not even join online, because I always observe the number of people that join online. I want to know, sir, if there's any advice you have on this. And sir, I also want to ask, I don't know, maybe the president, I don't know whether we have the PARO, because I used to call some of us why some of us are not in the meeting. And I discovered that some of them are not reaching. Some used to say that, oh, I don't understand what they are doing. And these are the exact things that can teach us why we're in the Rotary. And he said something that probably we need to do the background check of the new member. It's as if some of us don't even know the reason why we joined Rotary in the first instance. Probably that is the reason. Because I know this is someone that said that he come to the meeting, do his own thing, just quietly, and leave even before the close of the meeting, and find himself to be vice president. And today is becoming probably the good influence of the club. So, sir, I don't know the advice you can give to the newcomer in the areas of attending the meeting. Not in the meeting, not online. I don't know how we want to learn what the Rotary is all about. Our leader has done a lot, because I was in the All Nigeria Rotary, of recent, and I know what so many people that I met were saying about Omole-Golden. And these are the leaders that we have tried to grow for tomorrow. When they are not attending the meetings, I don't know what they are telling. You have done your past, but what is the advice that you can give to us? Thank you.
Okay, now let's take the second, my PP. I'm sure you've had that question. I'll take it later. Quickly, we have PP Sumano online, and she's been raising her hand. Can we take PP Sumano? Please unmute her and let's hear from her before the next person that will speak. AG Sumano, please.
Good morning, my president and fellow Rotarians. I wanted to make a comment when
we want to hear from you. You said you've been raising your hand.
I'm talking already, my president. Can you hear me?
All right, okay, let's have okay.
I'm talking already, my president.
My president, past presidents, fellow Rotarians, guests and friends. I just wanted to make a note of what just happened, because it happened last week also. The people online will hear themselves. They can hear you talk. They will hear themselves. But when we try to talk, nobody hears them. That's the same thing that happened. Somebody was trying to give a report online last week. Yes, she was speaking. We were online.
I could not hear now. But I will work on that. Let's quickly work on that. My IPP will want to say something. Okay, AGTC Sumano, please can you do a text to the chat room? Of the Zoom.
Okay, I'll put my comments on the chat box, my president.
Past President Chris Alabi. First and friends of Rotary. First of all, I want to thank him very well for delivering this very awesome report of this year. I would like to make these comments. First is that I was inducted by Chris Alabi in 2014.
Come again, just rewind. Rewind.
I was inducted by past President Chris Alabi.
That's very good.
2014.
Thank you.
And then, interestingly, I operate from a structured environment as a civil servant. And in that structured environment, there are not meetings, there are ways you deal with official matters. Official matters has to be official. You don't go side by side, or you can put people into it, but the meeting must be a meeting. And I discovered under his leadership, I was inducted in October about that my spirit, what a Rotary president is, was also under his leadership. Because when it comes to meeting, this table is official. Whatever he's doing, we do it at the exact time and we'll take it. And he will not get into, it was in him, I learned the aspect of, even if a past president is making it to have a permanent meeting, he will shut the person down, ask the person to sit down. During those periods, at the beginning, I always feel that as a past president, you cannot, for him, if you're not doing the right thing, he will get you sick. And you have exits and official law. So many other things he did, which I want to thank him very well for giving people like us that came in at that time. I don't meet to my friend body to Rotary. I don't know him as a president. I don't know an IG. I don't know Chester as a president. He was the one I first had in contact with as a president, and it was awesome. So everything he said, I want to confirm that is true. The only thing I will defer a bit is on the side of, okay, how we do certain things. the template of so many things have changed. For example, you said that with water, if you have not shown that, don't go ahead and invite your friend. I know I've invited my friend to come and do painting here, when I'm not even going to that amount. And then it depends on your relationship. It is what you tell the person that the person will understand. You already know the person can do it, even though you are not up to that person. And you will believe whatever you are going to tell you, and you will want it. So that is the only place. Those things have changed. They see you as a Rotarian, but they don't believe you. Money by you, and they can do whatever you tell them to do. So thank you very much, Chris Alabi. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you, my IPP. But I would like to add to that too. For us to be a Rotarian, and we have a Rotary Foundation that belongs to the Rotary International, which we are all serving in, we are all serving under or serving in. If we are Rotarian and we also want people to come from outside to donate, please, Rotarians too, let us do our own aspect of that. Let us donate. Let us also donate too, and let our people donate. Let us always lead by example. I think I love that. Let us always lead by example and do the same thing. So even if the person did not ask you whether you have donated, I can brag that my person, my party, I've also done so an entire amount. If the person wants to give you 1,000 before, you can add more to this to make it more than what you are even expecting. Please let us do the needful. Let us support at all times the Rotary Foundation. That is the engine that is keeping Rotary moving. That is what is making us to actually be a proud international member that we are Rotarians. So it's the Rotary Foundation. Let us support it at all times, all Rotarians. Thank you. Please let my answer the question of Rotarian Onidiobi. And I give you a question, or you want to add to what PP Alabi said?
I just
1 second.
an observation.
Okay.
My opinion, President, fellow Rotarians, I'm proud to state here that Rotarian was the first. He was my vice president.
Yes, he said
it. He was a very broad person.
Good.
He would look you at the face and tell you the right thing.
Fearless.
Honest.
Yes.
And the spirit, you need to be complete in our life.
That is the discipline.
In as much as we must respect our elders, but our elders are going in the wrong way. We should have the most to tell whoever.
Hey, visit PHIA my leader, and PP Azan heavily. My PhD, I didn't say you should talk. I didn't say you should talk.
And I want to have my subject
today. I'm looking for how
very unlike PhD, very unlike PhD. He was not to start today. So
you please now, Alabi, why are you saying this? I'm ready for PHIA too. Don't let the cat out of the bag, though. Okay, Alabi, thank you so much for that. We appreciate that. SA, please collect all your mandatory first. Everybody here must pay mandatory before leaving this club. Mandatory first before SA, please. Mandatory first before SA. Mandatory 4,000 naira. It has been announced on the platform. 4,000 naira for mandatory. Why? Because Excellent Hotel has since last week increased their food to 3,000 naira. So 1,000 left is what is left for the club. So collect your mandatory now before everybody leaves. Mandatory is mandatory. Collect your money because we are going to pay Excellent Hotel immediately. Everybody has this thing. You have to pay. Thank you, my PP.
All right, my president. Let me just have one or two.
Please.
The question by Rotary.
He doesn't want to eat. Let him take away.
Getting people to come for meetings. I believe this club has done so much. For instance, what I'm doing this morning, we're not doing that in my time. And every week, every month, every 3 years since I became the past president, I observed that we have interesting programs for our fellowship that should even bring people to the fellowship. But like I said, the number we have today, maybe we need to audit the membership. And we did that during a year. We were flying a particular number. But we didn't know, let's look at this number. How many of these people are even still with us? We found out using 10. We didn't use to want to pay for members. I stopped that. That's if you want to be here, we don't use our club money to pay for anybody. I will be. And that makes a lot of members to be delisted. So as we have today, we say we have 100 membership. But how many of them are actually Rotarian? Are you okay? Some were inducted 5, 7 years ago. Some, it was the day of the induction. That day they came from that was the last day that they entered this place. So we need to go back and do an update of the membership. Then going forward to bringing in new people. I know we brought in people because of certain reasons. We wanted to do this, do that. The district compelled us to get particular figures so that we can get something done. So there was a mass emergency where everybody was allowed into the club. So if we brought in people anyhow, then you expect to see anyhow thing, after the club. So if the motive for joining the club is not the fun, if the motive is not what it should be, thank you, reminded me. I used to read Rotary Code of Conduct. Now go and Google it. If you apart from the 4-way text, that Rotary Code of Conduct is superb. In fact, it will talk to you as a Rotarian and talk to everybody. Now, in my engagement with you, I know where to draw the line. Are you with me? I will not take advantage of because I'm a Rotarian. If I say I'm going to be a member of this club, yes, some people are even members, they don't go to meetings, they don't pay their bills, they don't contribute to anything. Your 3 T's, some pay 4 T's now are things that you're going to give as a Rotarian. If you cannot give your time, then you should bump off with your money. Let your money be there all the time. Any donation, keep pumping the money. But you're not giving us your money, not using your time. You're just a number on the list. But I'm going to just encourage the president and with the board, you still need to look and ask people. Like my IPP said, time is actually changed. I know the challenges of Nigeria today will discourage you from coming to meetings all of the time. But Rotary has become so flexible that even if you cannot come physically, you're allowed to join online. I thought I was coming this morning, we're just at 7 online, but my brother said something there. Why I'm in Canada, I actually want to wake up to attend to my business here, but the time I try to join online, the quality of that network is not good. Like he said, you hear people, you want to make a contribution, no, it's not. So we can work on the quality of our Zoom, make it better. I think maybe what we will join online if they cannot come here physically. And to Alaji, thanks for the comment, but I still want to encourage them Rotarians. Don't be as blunt as Chris Alaji, please. Don't be as blunt as I was. I was so blunt that PhD have just said today we have an altercation here, but they said I don't look at anybody's face. I'm an Ekiti guy. I'm an Ekiti boy, full blood Ekiti boy. I'm just too blunt. I look at you, I say you I want to say, and I walk away. But that was my younger days. I was my early 40s when I became the president. With respect, I will tell you. Thanks very much.
Wow, thank you, my VP. Our highly revered VP, Chris Olawale Alabi. God bless you, sir. You've really been an inspiration to us this morning. My PhD, I just say, you want to say something? Can somebody pass the mic to him? My PhD, very, very brief, sir.
Distinguished co-president, the council of the president of the house, distinguished leader, yes. But I won't win the president. Past president, I've spoken very well. President, I know this to me. Yeah, I've spoken very, very eloquently.
Yes.
And we did very well this year. The learning society that creates agreement, I want us to do that. People our teams disagreement.
Yes.
People disagreement, we still come back. When somebody was talking, I think last week, we discussed it there. Oh, it was PhD, that said, after you, like, you don't want to tell us, they will still come back. I do the same thing. We should come back with that particular level. I also said that if I don't see what I want to say now, to be an injustice. I recall that, well, I don't mention the name of the president now, presented like this. The end of this presentation is to inspire the younger one and to remind those of us that are working for a year. When you say, our moving president was going to tell us who is the essence of that year. And I know, and I know, the essay of an elected of very, very powerful. When I'm raising this, my president, the president has made me 10,000. Yes, I remember. For last president, who was number one president, the first president of this law, has made such mistake. My reserve president, we need to look at it very well. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you very much. I know I can't escape. When I was talking, I said I pray that I listen to us. It's my leader, my daddy. You know, we had a very rough and tough time when I was president, but after it all, we are good son and father today. I really enjoy what you said, that after everything,
yes,
you get to a point where you say, oh, let bygone be bygone. Let's just move on. Yes, I'm going to be for this meeting 100,000 naira.
Thank you, my leader. Thank you, thank you. You and PP as one. No problem. You will address us. I'm telling you now. Can you hear that? Well done. My PhD, sir, what did you just say now? You said I should complete the moment. Thank you, my friend. All right, thank you, Golden Rotarians. Let us give it to our. Okay, Rotarian Peter, please. Please, you said you would like to say something. So, very, very brief. Very brief.
Thank you, my esteemed president. Yeah, thank you for what you just shared with us. Even before I became president, I think it's not here that my mentor told me about. But see, there's something I just want to add. One thing I've also observed, Rotarians are not makers. Bring meetings. Rotary is a serious business.
Yeah, it is.
Now, let me quickly just say this. When I was president in my club, I told my charter president, please vote me. I thought I can minister for 2 reasons. And as a president, I can release people either for financial misappropriation or for something that is anti-Rotary. Now, Peter, I must quickly add to some of the things you said, because when I go for other club meetings, I observe a lot. And I must make bold to say that some June this year will make me 23 years in Rotary.
Wow.
23.
Let's give it to him.
Thank you. And there's something I always take away when I go for each meeting. I observe the body language of all past presidents. And most times I often say, quote me, that most times our past presidents have problem of loss. We must tell ourselves the truth. Because other younger Rotarians are watching. I wouldn't want to say, recently I was giving a speech in a particular club who was a mega club before now, but something happened in the city. We know the story of what I'm going to relate. So, finally, my president, what am I trying to say is that as Rotarians, people are watching us. We must also understand the reason why we join Rotary.
Yeah.
Somebody told me just 2 days ago that Rotarians, some of them are egocentric, and it's unnecessary. Why did you join Rotary? Why you doing what you are doing in Rotary? Is it because you want to show off? Question we must all ask ourselves. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Lieutenant Peter. God bless you for that. Well, I want to say boldly in Omole-Golden that I'm giving it to my leaders. Please, let's give it to them. Because if I'm performing today, it's because I have their backbone. It's because I have their support. It's because I've learned from them. And they've done it the right way. And they are always supportive. I say thank you to all my golden leaders. Thank you to all the past presidents of Omole-Golden. I know what I face outside, when we meet outside at the bigger level in Rotary. And I know what people say. They'll say, oh, the problem, you have good leaders. So even if we are not saying it to them here, they are saying it outside. And I'm saying it today that I thank all my past presidents. God will continue to bless you. And if you shall see, don't look for JC to continue to be well with you. And your vacuum, your space will not be what they call it, vacant in our midst. You always be there for us, solid and strong in Jesus' name. So thank you so much, PPP Salawale Alabi. We've all learned one or two things, even as old Rotarians we've learned. As new Rotarians, they've all learned one or two things from what you taught us today and from what you said. So thank you, Sam. Thank you for being here, visitor, because your physical presence carries more weight than that online that we're supposed to do. So I appreciate that, sir. I didn't take it for granted. So, Golden Rotarians, now we can have our essay performance. Essay to perform, and you have just like 3 minutes to perform, please. Essay. Please get your mind, and let's do this quick. Okay, good
morning again, my home president.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, all my past presidents and leaders in the house. Good morning, yes. I want to start by saying thank you very much to everyone that has paid their compulsory SAB already. At this juncture, I have to show my pain. My heart is being not normal heart beats, but for the following people that disregarded today's meeting. My IPP, I'm starting with you. I do not understand why you had to stand up from where you were sitting, sir. She's holding you down. My home president, I'm holding the IPP. She cannot stand up.
Are you talking?
Yes, ma'am. Is it fair to all?
You are still the president. But in this law, all the president
My grand president is good at use your office to give immunity to people writing. But already you have delegated your power to SA. And I'm not saying I don't do whatever you want to do. But you are the SA asked him to stop, stand up. He has not even allowed him to land before he started talking.
That does not give you respect in your own office, man. As president, if you respect you because the past president, when the SA was talking to him, he should wait for him to laugh instead of him to talk. That means he has not respected that law. But since he's talking okay, can you see? Can you back my so somebody you are giving immunity to him, he's still talking. He's trying to override that particular security. Thank you, Madam.
Outside, just get their name, those who that are outside.
Those that are
Just take picture, Rotary will take the picture and bring it back here.
Okay, so I was saying that I was surprised when I saw you going to meet with the I was wondering what can be so important that we left this esteemed table to go and meet with Adebola during the meeting. What was it that was so important that we don't wait till after the meeting? Because you are supposed to be leading by example.
Okay, my FEB, you can have.
Thank you very much, my president. Thank you very much. A very beautiful and powerful essay. I actually went to go and deliver a message from the president to Adebola on the $500 Rotary Foundation, and he has done it and some other things.
We did it. Please, let's give him Rotary for a round of applause. Let's give Rotary a round of applause for that. Thank you, man.
All right, so people that are making the law. Okay. Then I noticed that with June, under the guise of being the chairman of the she was going around Rotary Foundation. She was going around to solicit for people to actually pay, which is a very big thing. But I noticed that she was just using that as a cover-up for just the June. I was not like, is it because it's our guest Rotarian? I told her how beautiful she was looking, and the fact that she also is a very small or something like that. I was like, now wow, that is how pride starts. So in the house, what are you going to pay?
My president permits me to give you the number that for portfolio. Under my intervention, by going from seat to seat, including my PhD Chester, 8 folio this morning.
Well done, my friend.
I was actually 8 people paid folio this morning. Under my intervention. For yourself. For my essay.
All right, thank you very much. I like the fact that you made money for the and this is another thing that really breaks my heart. You know, when I joined this club now, you asked Hassan to be my mentor. And he has been a great mentor.
Let's start for him. This is the first time I'm hearing one of our members saying, you can stand up with me as an you can stand up. And thank you. Take it down.
He has sincerely always chatted with me to tell me what to do, what not to do. Are you wearing your pin? I don't know you got an extra. Are you wearing your pin? And he's always not guiding me. But today, I'm almost misled me. Oh, I saw him and PhD. I need to almost 1/4 of the time that people Chris.
Let me show you the picture. I'll show you the picture. Come, let me show you.
So, because I am your mentee, sir, it is almost impossible for me to find you. So just to make things easy, sir, don't say what it is you're going to pay as extra and pay to you as well. 2,000 each. Okay, so thank you very much. 2,000 each. All right, and then
My president, in relation to this issue, there's something we both noticed, and then we were discussing it because it's bothering the two of us on this table. Maybe I wanted to today did not use a star. I know it's dressed down Friday, but what bothers me is that as soon as Chester comes in, and that cap that we don't use today is affecting him seriously, because it's my friend, I know him very well. I know his behavior is completely dressed, and I know his behavior is half dressed. You can see the discussion we got today is because he was not using that cap. He dropped one of those cents at home. So when Chester now told me, when people Chester told me, he has people Chester to remove his cap. And that was good. I was telling the president, and he removed the cap and put it aside. So until when I now told the president what is happening, POP is trying to cause problem in this club. And when Chester saw us, he quickly took his staff and put it on. And that is how you find out that those of us using our cap, remove our cap if we do it.
I was about to remove my
we don't know what is happening. Let's try that.
Okay.
So, I round up. I want to say thank you again to PPP Salary for today's
Judge.
Okay, so I just have a few questions. Don't worry. In as much as there was somebody I missed. I don't remember now. She was cutting eye for me. Rotarian Olamide. There was a time that she just stood up with her phone, went out, took the call, came back in. You know when you go out to take a call, you expect that when you come back in, it's because you are done with the call. I was amazed to see her walk back in with the phone still to her ears. I was like, what happened? What's the one?
It was a money-making phone call. Please let us start over. Just give her the phone to do something. Negotiation.
Thank you very much. 2,000 from.
Thank you, Rotary. God bless you.
Okay, so this is going to be a big question segment, just to
very, very
just
quick.
To our people that we actually listen. So, I'm not going to call anyone. I want you to raise up your hands and answer. What year did Chris Alabi join Rotary?
He joined and he became president. That's what. No. All of us clap for him. How many years I spent for you?
It was for
Wait. People clap for you, Rotary. The number of those that clap for 1,000 naira. Because join the 24 days.
what year did Chris Alabi join Rotary?
Wednesday, this question must not be twisted. No. Let me provide what he's going to do. Don't mislead us.
I think
You cannot become a president in the same year.
without the mic, it's difficult to speak.
Really?
So now that I have, remember that I said the church was in 1989.
Okay.
And an international.
As you are holding that mic,
Somebody now
for your friends. For your friends. Enough of talking. Just pay for your friends.
5,000.
What's a good leader?
Okay.
One more question. Yes.
What three things? What two leadership lessons can we identify from Chris Alabi's service here? I only need two, not two again.
You want to talk again? Leave it to him. His money is talking.
What two leadership?
said we should report properly.
Good.
We should report timely.
Good.
Make sacrifices.
Good.
Lead by example.
I mean, that is not.
I'm giving you level. Don't get yourself involved in club politics and policies.
Good.
Know when to let things go.
Good.
Always be a peacemaker.
Good.
Do things decently and in order.
Good.
Keep friendship rules.
Good.
Try to know the character of people. Abide by the code of conduct of vote.
That's a good student. All right, our brother, do you want to say something? Do you have something to say? In addition, okay. Okay, transparency, accountability. He also told us that we should drop that. Don't find yourself. Say, I want to hear that part.
Although he has dropped it now, I think that way, they want I wasn't here when he said that I wasn't here, but I had him. He said he was a troublemaker. And he said the reason he was a troublemaker was.
Is that the question from the essay?
Compliment.
Okay.
He said it should list what we had for good. And they are part of leadership. And that the reason he was making trouble there is because his blood was hot. Being a 40-year-old. And that's what we said, no, that's what I heard. That's what I heard. So that it doesn't make trouble anymore.
Okay, please shut down.
We now advise everybody not to make trouble. We should make small trouble and then wait to trouble. Is that not what you said? No, he said, am I not correct? Okay, without having in mind, I only wanted to remind you of the very important fact that he said this trouble. You know you already using 500.
All right, thank you, my PhD. God bless you, sir. Okay, all right. This man, our president, our birthday boy. Okay, our birthday boy. What my PhD? Why are you having like? Are you getting? Our PhD wants to buy airtime. My PhD is getting. Oh yeah, of course, my PhD. This one that somebody is preaching you. I'm buying my PhD, go ahead.
My president, I'm buying airtime with 2,000 naira.
Thank you, sir.
Now, I have decided to stomach certain things and leave this meeting peacefully. Until just a person now promoted. He came into this meeting. He asked me, why am I not wearing the cap? I said, it's a dress down. He used his own wisdom. He's much more older than I am. He's a lawyer. So he moved his cap and placed it on the table. He got some signals from the IJO that makes him that he was doing the wrong thing. Use his wisdom to pull the cap. When the issue came up and I was being accused of misleading him, how can a small boy like me be misleading somebody who is all the way now? He was not honest enough to say, no, he was the one that didn't really know whether the council will be here or here. And let that go. Now, we now got to a point where he's now discussing 500 naira. Negotiating 500 naira with the SA. 500 naira is not something that we have spoken about in this forum since many years ago, not even during this year. And I am wondering, we have placed a lot of emphasis on young Rotarians not leaving our meetings with wrong impression. What lesson does he expect people as in talking about 500 naira?
Okay, my still the reason why you are paying.
Yes.
Collect your mind.
And it's just because my zip is here, I have to move my dress to fight.
Oh, thank you, my PhD. My PP Chester, did you actually 500? A leader, a PhD of Rotary International History 9110. Did you actually discuss 500 now with the SK?
It wasn't a discussion, it was just
So what really transpired? Let me know.
I already over the
Okay.
over.
By 500 million. Okay.
And the president, I think when it comes to Chester, I think it's always when I met the head like this, because it's a long time I'm saying
oh, my PhD. 5,000, collect the money. 5,000 naira.
This shape of head, I think it should be the second time I'm seeing this around. When his father died, I was crying. I thought he said, this is why my friend will be a cap even to the throne. Today, when I saw the head, I panicked. I said, what is happening? I said, today is dead.
Time off.
5,000.
Time off. You've gotten the lesson. We've gotten the everything that you're trying to tell us.
I'm finding now.
I can't be mine.
2004 standing up to talk, sir.
Sit down, my PhD. Take your mic and move away. Thank you. How much is the big one? My PhD, that PPR have already told us that we should always let peace reign. Please. Yeah. All right, thank you. Omission and commission, I say. What's the total?
It's stopping a moment.
Omission and commission, we need to call it again now.
We have made a total of 241,000 naira today.
Thank you. Omission and commission.
Omission and commission 4,000. So that would be 245,000.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Well done, Rotary. Okay, you want to balance it up? You want to round it up? Oh, Prince, thank you.
50,000. Thank you, sir.
It's 5,000.
What do we have?
250,000.
250K, thank you. Rotary Bola Liz, are you talking with money? You're just raising your hand. So everyone can just be talking. My people, please be outstanding. Kupi Azan Ali Ogu, outstanding. That's my leader, my mentor, my own president. Just, I heard what you said. Just say, do something immediately now. Clear your error. Somebody should pass the mic to him. Thank you, sir. Okay, Rotary Bola Liz wants to say something. Okay. You still want the mic? Okay. Say good. Can't you be a third on her? What to go over it?
My whole president. Lawyer. Fellow Rotarians, guests and friends. I'm just maybe I'm too excited because of what I wanted to say. I joined this club last year, January, and I've been a very, very quiet member, although they forced me to do a few things here. And I'm not really the party type and okay, they encourage.
That's better.
Right? But I was overwhelmed by the presence of club members at my father's funeral. As tired as I've been about
a lot of people attended, and I must say that I'm really, really grateful for the support. My family, in fact, my siblings were wondering who are going to, especially at the church. You know, we didn't have a party. We just gave food after the mass, the funeral mass. But people still came to the island. They came to Holy Cross, even with the traffic and everything. And we had over 20 people from the club that were present at the event. So I cannot say thank you enough. And I'll give a free will donation to the club of 50,000.
Wow. This is leadership by example. Thank you, Rotary. Oh, okay. We can be well. Thank you, my PhD. Too. Thank you. I always love you. That's why I love you, my PhD. Rotary, I only gave you. You want to say something quickly? Apostle, please help me to call the greeter. Okay, you want to do so a seed, your birthday, no problem, we'll take it. Window is there at 21. The bag of cement is there too. Support us, oh yeah, we are moving.
What is the next now?
Say it.
Thank you, my president.
Yeah, happy birthday.
I want to appreciate the house, the leadership of this house. I think yesterday I was overwhelmed with pause and greeting. If anybody should ask me, I think the best gift I ever got is today, come from this club.
Wow, thank you. Thank you, Rotarians. Thank you, Golden Rotarians. God bless you.
I was so impressed. I had one of our leaders called me, and the whole entire family was singing.
Wow.
So I don't think there's any good that I collected yesterday.
I said it's Rotary Club for Omole-Golden. Our leaders, they are wow. Golden leaders, give it to them.
I appreciate you, Lord. I think myself and my leader, my birthday mates, have a discussion, and I think we're going to do something next week. And on my own self, I mean, on my behalf, since the president has mentioned some of the things, I think I will take one of the windows.
Thank you. God bless you. We made 50,000 naira. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. You celebrate many more good years, health, good health, in prosperity. Greater you in Jesus' mighty name. I have one of our Rotarians here. She doesn't have a mentor yet. PP Alabi, you said you are now the new PP Alabi. This is your mentee. Please be upstanding. This is your mentor. This is your mentor. PP Alabi is your mentor. Please come on, you can take it over there. Yes. Somebody should take that. Yes. And he's always traveling now. She's always traveling too. He was once my dad. He will do well. Don't worry. He's a good leader. Yes. Thank you, sir. Okay, from our members here, our new members, if you don't have a mentor, can you please raise up your hand? If you don't have a mentor, raise up your hand. I want to believe everybody has a mentor. Please. Yes, sir.
You also live in that for us. You understand? So I don't think that we probably should have the budget for her to be going on. So this time, for this time later, nothing never will be very best on life.
There is no problem. Thank you, my leader. God bless you all. Okay, you said you want to do change of mentor or what? Who is doing that? Who is that? Tell us.
What about if you change your mind?
Who is your mentor? Thank you so much. You gave us 54 minutes. This is the kind of money that I like to share. What's your mentor? Don't tell us. Stop. There's nothing will happen. If you're a mentor to anybody in this club, you should mentor well. If the person is not mentoring you, this not true. All right, thank you very much, Rotarians. Rotarians, you can please sit down. Sam? My PP. Yes, sir. Are you the mentor? Okay.
I'm the mentor.
We're talking about new members. I think we are going to say this thing. We have reached a point where we are stable. We are not looking for something.
Yeah.
We are looking for people that will come and add value.
Quality.
So people continue to drop people that are not educated to me. Yeah, what are we doing? They're just going back there. I'm adding numbers to
Okay, we
But
don't want.
President, I think we need to have a business meeting whereby we discuss this thing. And then, if possible, if there are sanctions, if there are reasons why people are not coming to meeting, let us know. Because look at the house and the house. We have 106 people on our list.
Just 8 people online.
Just 8 people online, maybe like 8 or 10 people in the diaspora. And then you come to me and you see, if you look at the number of people here today, people take away the record and our best. And last time I think it's 25. And then we keep reducing between 25. What's going on, my president?
All right, my leader, thank you for your contribution. I want to say here that at the last board meeting, our club admin chair, you were at the last club board meeting, and it was hosted, you hosted us. The decision was taken that anybody that missed fellowship for how many times? Please tell us about it. They said there should be sanction or something. You need to remind us that the club admin at every meeting, please let us have it maybe on the platform. List of those people that are not coming, just put on the platform and their sanction. Good morning, my own president. It was agreed at the board meeting that if a member does not come to the meeting for 3 consecutive times, she should be fined. He or she, thank you, sir, should be fined. Okay. All right. I think henceforth now we'll be implementing that. There is going to be a sanction for 3 attenders. That was the decision at the last board meeting. My page I just said very
You see, that is why it is not taken at the board meeting. Should be reflected at the following meeting. Is important. We are using word now. Sanction given to fine. If you look at this, everybody sanction is more weight than than fine. Now, I want to recall that people are said something at the last meeting 2 weeks ago or 2 weeks ago. We are waiting for this at our next club assembly to come into a motion. Because this is a constitutional matter.
Yes.
When you say sanction, it's more weighted than fine. That's what I wanted to correct. That is one. Then any decision taken at the board should be reflected at the next meeting. So we can talk about it. Thank you.
All right, thank you, sir. So, President, please, the board resolution of the last board meeting, please kindly help us to post it on the strictly Rotary on all the platforms. So that settles it. Golden Rotarian, thank you very much for your time. Thank you so much for your contribution. Thank you so much for your donations. At this time, we are going to call it a day and we are going to close this fellowship. I want to call on PP Chris Alabi to give us the toast for this morning. Let us all be upstanding. Take it an award-winning toast to my PP.
Yeah, thank you. I can see the lot of and stuff. Well, I want to stay away from this part because it's specialty in receiving people when they are doing things. All right, let's charge our phone. You have the call. Let us charge it, and I start with toast to every Rotarian present here this morning. I'm not sure that we have Rotaractors. Toast to all the Rotaractors. Toast to all front desk presidents. Toast to Great Club, Omole-Golden. Toast to our district 911, 910. Oh, sorry. Toast to Regional Parliament. Toast to Rotary International. And toast to the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you, my president.
Thank you, sir. Golden Rotarians, let us look at the right side of this high table and let's say the Omole-Golden pledge. And so our anthem. Omole-Golden, come, sharing Rotary around, giving service to humanity. While we do Rotary's will, God abide with us still. Service above serving on our way. Come, let us stand. Golden Rotarians come to be happy in service, sharing Rotary always. Thank you. Please let us look to the left side, and we're going to see our national flag. Let's go. The second stanza. Oh God of creation, thy have no cause. Thy hour be that strong. How by you the truth to know? In love I don't to grow and live just and true. Great love, see us there to build a nation where and all things will reign. Thank you, Lieutenant Miracle, for that nice one. God bless you, sir. Okay, look at the person beside you and say your weekend is blessed. Your weekend is blessed. Okay.